Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs at the Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium first leg. It was an interesting match, and of course the results went down to be 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. That was an interesting match because it showed the real definition of a derby, where there's always aggressiveness, fans very seriously chanting in support of their respective teams, and of course we had fights on the field, and that was nice. I mean, I enjoyed the match in general. However, I have to give the player ratings as far as Arsenal is concerned. Let me begin with the defensive side. On the defensive side, Arsenal gave their best. They ensured that all those attacking skills that are top notch from the Tottenham side were capped. Actually, didn't see any significant attack that came from Tottenham side, particularly from the striker, who was of course Solanke. I loved it. So therefore, I want to rate them, the defenders, on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, let me begin with, of course, the main guy, that is Saliba. William Saliba did very well. Despite being given a yellow card, he ensured that there's nobody that dribbled the ball past him, and that means he was solid. Of course, I want to give him a scale. I want to give him an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me go to Gabriel. Gabriel scored for us a goal. This is the first time I'm going to give this gentleman 9 out of 10. Why am I saying so? Despite being solid behind, actually, there were a few mistakes, but scoring a goal, it was a huge boost for Arsenal. He jumped and gave his best as a tall guy, and also being one of the best defenders whom we believe in, particular on aerial balls, he gave it best. That is all I want to say. I gave him a scale of 1 to 10. I give him 9. Let me go to Ben White. Ben White, despite he was a bit slippery, given some funny passes, Ben White was solid and ensured that he managed the gentleman called Son. Son, you know, if he left it to go past you, that's a goal. But this time around, Ben White did his best to manage him, and I think Arteta advised him when he realized that Ben White was slightly making mistakes, and Ben White adjusted accordingly. That is the best out of him. Of course, I want to give him, on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give him 7. Let me go to the left back. Left back, he did very well. That is Julian Timber. Julian Timber did very well in the sense that he ensured that wing is completely ineffective as far as Tottenham attacker is concerned. He ensured that most of the balls have been cupped up, have been cleared from our side, and that ensured that at least we didn't have any threatening ball towards our side. However, I want to say that there are a few chances that he missed, particularly on stopping the opponent, which actually makes me rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, give him 7. Now, proceeding to the midfield. I think this is the first time I'm seeing the poorest Arsenal midfielder or midfield of all times. Why am I saying so? This is the first time I didn't see confidence in Partey completely. I even didn't see Jorginho, whom we trust on having experience, doing anything significant. Actually, this time around, to begin with, Partey was giving funny and stupid passes. And at some point, we even saw Partey just bit weak in the field. I mean, reluctant. It was not even aggressive as he's supposed to be. Generally, they tried to be defensive, but I don't think that progressively they were good. Let me go to Jorginho. Jorginho was nice, but he kept on falling down, forgetting that this is a derby where you don't have to be weak. You have to go for the opponent and pass the ball. In most of the instances that Jorginho fell, actually he had the ball for long, and he had an option to pass. But now I want to say that because of his mistake of saving the ball for long, most of the balls were taken. He was fallen, and that makes us weak. So I think Jorginho didn't do well. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give them 5 each. They were poor this time around. Let me proceed now to the striking force. I think this is the first time I'm seeing a very formidable striking force, except only on the left side where we had Martinelli messing us up. Let me begin, of course, with our main striker, that is Kai Havertz. For the first time, I'm saying Kai Havertz did not make a mistake. For those who saw a mistake, please let me know. But for me on my side, Kai Havertz this time around did not make any significant mistake. I can say he let us down. He was nice. He jumped whenever he could, and actually he made good runs. He made nice passes, and that is what you need from Kai Havertz. I hope he keeps the consistency. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give Havertz 8. Let me proceed now to, of course, our number 10. That was Leandro Trossard. That's attacking midfielder. Leandro Trossard was top notch. I want to say that despite being given that role this time around, I think he did the best, particularly ensuring that there were right passes going to the striking, particularly on Martinelli. He did very well, despite that he didn't score a goal. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give him 7. Let me go to Martinelli himself. Martinelli did not do well this time around. I think this is the first time I'm going to do an extensive video about Martinelli himself separately on what he has to do. On a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give Martinelli, of course, a 6. Let me proceed to Saka. Saka was a good player today. He ensured that at least he has played the way he's supposed to do. But only that he did not switch, neither did we see any form of serious attack. And therefore, on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give him 7. That is my video there and there. But before I end it up completely, let me just say the man of the match. My man of the match, of course, which is the number 1 goalkeeper, That is David Raya. He did very well. He stopped some balls that really felt like it could have been a goal for Tottenham side, and that was really amazing of him. This is the first time I'm saying Arteta made the best decision to bring as a goalkeeper. I wish he does the same thing. Yeah, he did the same thing by bringing in the goalkeeper that we have signed during the window stage. That is my video there and there. And if this is the first time once again you're watching the Mokua Time Sports, please make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel. Please join me in the journey to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we are at 5. Please, let's go.